Starting up with Drill Core here, new early access release. I liken it to Dome Keeper, like a little bit of Wall World, and what feels like Oxygen Not Included to some degree with the art style and some of the familiarity with mechanics, even though it's not exactly about Oxygen. So we're gonna actually go into level 2 here. I didn't realize that I was playing on the first difficulty, No versus Horror, but we're gonna bring that into, I guess, medium difficulty or normal, probably, for Engineer. There are qualifications, which are like adding extra challenges onto your map, which is usually not too much extra. And then with those, you will unlock an ability which you can see there on the left, which is an active nighttime ability, and there are active daytime abilities, which are like kind of active modifiers and skills that you could use. And platforms, there's upgrades and presets that you can equip, almost like roguelite type elements to enhance your gameplay as time goes on, starting off with better configurations right off the bat. But as you will see here, we'll be starting with very little. Launching our way into things. Boom. Oh, what happened there?
Platform stable, equipment is intact.
There we go.
We have successfully landed.
Now, once we land on the planet, start drilling deep, which I don't know what it is, but this game does not run very well on my system, even though I have a very high-end machine. It's still a little bit janky right now, so excuse what looks like lag. It doesn't seem like everybody is having this issue. But right off the bat, we have our buildings that you can add to your platform here, which can do different things. You have a barracks, which will create your different types of workers, miners, carriers, and guards. So you don't really need one of those off the bat. You can get a factory which will produce either swarmlet or iron. I'm gonna go for that right off the bat. That's your swarmlet, and that's your iron. This is your coal. You need 4 coal to move to the next level. And also, you will be able to get turrets and platforms that can attack as well. They're usually active abilities or like passive modifiers. Probably wasn't the most important thing to get the laboratory right away. Barracks would have been a better choice. So you do have to keep selecting where you'd like to mine. You only get a certain amount of boxes to select. Let's actually move the speed up. Definitely seems like it's running better today. I'm not sure what was going on yesterday. I mean, as you can see, there's like a little bit of delay. Our frames are better than yesterday, which is strange. I did do a reinstall of my graphics driver because, I don't know, just something was not right here. So you pretty much just want to go for all the tiles with what looks like stuff in them. Not all the time, as you will learn. Some blocks will actually, like, attack you. So I really should have gotten a barracks right off the bat. That would have been better. My first run through, I didn't realize what it was actually doing. Oh, yeah, now we can get a barracks. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save the outside slot. I find that it's really good to have one of these outside slots for your active attacks during the nighttime stages, which is when the monsters attack. I'm having a good time with this game. For an early access release, this is pretty fleshed out enough to have a very good time with this. I haven't figured out exactly what these blocks are. These kind of looks like a chunk of rock. That might be coal. I gotta pay attention to that. It might be a coal block. Alright, so now that's showing us the nighttime signal to retreat our forces back. We'll go for another miner right now. You can usually go till it gets red. At least at this early stages. Because what'll happen at nighttime is that the worms start coming through the underground. And they'll just gobble up whatever's in front of them. In terms of organic workers and such. So these are your technologies. Active nighttime ability, the building explodes. I haven't figured out a way to use that too well. Or really, I don't want to resort to that when they're going to be at my platform. Poison, good. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Would be good to get a poison turret right off the bat. We're gonna wait. Uh-oh. Worms coming. Worms coming. Well, that should be enough time. Get up there. I don't think I saved enough to get a turret right now. This might be a huge problem. Oh, okay. Thank God they're free right now. So we're selecting the top. Get 2 poisons. And then machine gun wouldn't be too bad. Should help. So this will happen in cycles, where you have that daytime stage, and this is the nighttime stage. So very akin to something like Dome Keeper, where you'd be doing your harvesting and exploring during the day, and then at nighttime kind of protecting your fortress here. About to get another source proc. Not the best defense, but I'm looking to worry about later on here. We can speed this up. Doesn't get sped up by too much. So I hope you've all been doing well. May your troubles be less, your blessings be more. Nothing but happiness come through your door. So as you can see, these blocks are almost like a defensive boon for the rest of the blocks, making it harder to mine. So if you destroy this one, it'll get rid of that effect, passive effect, making all those blocks more durable. So it's not a straight path sometimes. Kind of gotta work your way around and through everything. You might want to get a second carrier. Usually, let's see as of right now how much stuff is on the ground. Because you'd be surprised, you actually need more carriers than you would think. Usually it's at a 1 to 2 to 1 ratio, or 1 to 2, your miners to carriers. Probably even go 3 to 1, miners to carriers. But I don't want to get too far behind, because then you actually end up having to spend time to just wait. There's no mining left, and then you're... Okay, these blocks, you don't crack them right away, monsters will spawn and basically start to wail on your dudes here. These blocks, I think they will drop sand. Like over time, they'll drop another block, and it'll actually block up stuff. So you want to get rid of this sand. What I believe is sand. That's the conclusion I'm coming to here. We can get one more. We'll get one more carrier. We are taking up some of our... Let's get rid of that too. There you go. There you go. We got our first mob spawning. So let's check down here. What else? What else is there? So for an early access release, this has been pretty damn fun. Pretty complete so far. I wouldn't say complete, but it's got enough that you can feel that there's some promise with this one. I think they're doing a good job gathering feedback, making it possible to give feedback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We need everyone back to the platform. Move quickly.
Now it seems like they can go through the worm. You just can't be in front of its face. If you're in front of its face, you're gonna have a bad time. Let's take that off. We really need the 311, 311. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna panic right away. You can take a little bit of damage on the core. Believe it or not, they don't do too much damage. The monsters. And again, I was on the Novus difficulty. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Maybe I can go for a... I don't think I want to go for... I mean, the speed, that's a huge one. I'll get that. Don't attack my core. Oh, these guys are not even in range over here. That's unfortunate. Now, thank God the worm doesn't crack open all these resources I got here and just suck them up. That would suck. That would be broken as hell. We get another upgrade. I don't know. Mining speed. Health. I don't think that's entirely necessary right now. I think it's better to save for more launchers. Although, you know what? Actually, getting off this level as fast as possible would probably be best. Getting through these. Making sure these carriers could get this stuff in and out. There's nothing there, okay. It's equivalent to the space given here. So you can always figure it's somewhere around where you might not be able to access. Oh, get that. Get that. So for how simple this game is, it's actually quite good. I think those yellow blocks are the technology. You know what? Maybe we want to go through the sand here. Probably want to get rid of this. The sand is on the ground or blocked by another block. It actually won't have to worry about that. But when it's exposed like that, it does. Alright, that would be nice. That would be nice. Let's see. We put one of those though. It's not going to be in range of this side. And the other side doesn't seem to have an issue right now. High HP. I think that's alright. Because as you go further down, it kind of works in a strange way. It'll give you access. Uh-oh. That's probably going to spawn. Actually gives you access. When you go further down here, it'll push these turrets down and give you more empty spaces at the top. It works a little strange like that. Very counterintuitive. You'll see what I'm talking about. It could be hard to explain. Uh-oh. Get the hell out of there, guys. Oh my god. These guys might get chomped right now. Woo! Oh, one of them. One of them got chomped. What did we lose? A miner? One of them got chomped. Now what I like is that almost like Ember Ward, these towers have a priority of their own. You can't set it, but this one will focus what's lower than, I think, 60%. Whatever its bonus is, it'll focus those things. So if it's better at low HP enemies, like this one, that'll fire at those, fast and light HP. These seem indiscriminate. They're just going to attack everything. But it almost looks like it's got a bit of pepper in it. It'll just apply to certain ones, and that's it. Make sure they get an even coating, an even application. Equal opportunity poisoning. Get rid of these sand blocks, I hate them. Janking up my whole swagger here. Maybe get rid of those? They're in the way. They're in the way of progress here. So we need one more coal. We can move down. But you also want to pick up everything. If you don't pick up everything and you move the level down, these bad boys will not pick up stuff. They will just grind it into powder that is not usable in any fashion. You know what? You don't need to do that. Okay, crack that. Crack that. We need carriers. Almost want to get another factory right now, but maybe we could do that. Let's get another factory, because that's this early. That'll yield dividends. It'll yield good divs. Yes, keep mining while these carriers are still getting stuff. Keep them active. Like the laser watchtower. Machine gun is pretty damn good. Automatic turret. Be good for the next mining, because once we drill down, we're gonna have access to more turrets. Right now, I think we're almost full. Further increase. I think we might go with the active ability. Active nighttime ability. Alright, let me get this stuff out of the way so we can move quicker through here. Get rid of that one. We have to build more barracks to actually... Damage of guards? Let's do it. Looks like we got a bunch more stuff to pick up here, so have more resources coming in. Alright, nothing there. Keep you dudes busy. Okay, remember to get you guys out of here. You guys are out there. Let's not lose anybody.
Night is upon us. Get to safety.
We're not going to get any more resources. Quite a bit of stuff left here. So far, that's been my biggest delay. Did we not get an active nighttime? Well, we didn't build it. We gotta build it. Machine. That's what I saved this corner spot for. That bad boy will start launching black up there. What I like is that it's not only gonna hit where you put it to with the machine gun. Kind of just hits whatever is intercepted on the path. So I feel like the corner spots are pretty damn good for both the laser and the machine gun. As you can see, that worked out pretty well there.
Good morning.
We don't even have all 5 turrets in use. Keep mining that stuff. I mean, we could check these blocks, but I don't think there's going to be anything. Judging by this, yeah, the wall is equivalent with that. Just for clarity's sake. I'm not going to break these blocks, because that'll actually make the resources a little longer path. Would it? That to there, or that to there? Like, it's probably equivalent. There's a little bit of overlap in the center, which is good. Kind of, I don't know if I like it or not, the fact that you have to click that once it's ready. Seems like something you could forget, but, you know, maybe that's just part of the management aspect of this, which is not too heavy. I don't know what other stuff works like that, where you'd have to click it to get it. But so far, that's a pretty light dosage. Acceptable, I'd say. Liking what they're doing with this. Haven't used this. This could be interesting. The drone, was that to fetch stuff? Let me see. Yeah, collect. That's what we definitely could do. Could use. Gonna get. Now, please collect. Oh, 2 drones. Sweet. That's very useful. That is very helpful. The slowest part of this whole deal is the collection process. I mean, you guys should get the hell out of there. You're not doing anything. He's not gonna make it. You're gonna have to drop that, buddy.
The ones are coming. Retreat to the platform.
You're gonna have to drop that stuff. Man, that day went so quick. What the hell? Get another one of those. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I like that. Cover both sides, basically. Oh, we can go down. So that'll be primed for the next morning. Oh shit, we're gonna chew that stuff up. We can't end that. Damn. That's a problem. That was a foolish mistake there. We are gonna grind up a lot of good stuff here. Not too much, but enough that that sucks. See? That stuff will not be gained. Rather unfortunate. Rather unfortunate, I would say. But now, look.